Welcome back to the channel. Oh my God. Before I get into today's video topic, I gotta say, I'm feeling great. It's Monday, the sun is shining. I am grateful. I'm just in a good mood today. I got some things taken care of today. I'm gonna make a video for y'all at some point that's going to blow your mind. I'm just gonna forewarn you, it's gonna be juicy and entertaining. Well, I can't do that yet, but wait. But listen, Uber tracking drivers. Now we know these apps track us. DoorDash has some tracking thing where you can get your driver score, your speed. Uber does it. When I do rideshare, I get like a little report, I think like once a week or something, on how they rate my trips based on accelerations, speeding, braking, And we know that these companies do it. They have to. You allow tracking with the GPS on all these apps. Any of the apps I have, you can use in-app. Even if you're not using in-app navigation, they got to know where you are. They got to know the timing of things. It's part of it. Listen, the eye in the sky is there. Okay? We're being recorded just about every second of the day, even in your home. If you've got an Alexa, a smart TV, a smart refrigerator, if you got your phone, you got a laptop, we're being recorded. So let's not act like we're all upset about it. The only way you could, get around it is don't have any device, go live in a stick somewhere. Hey, that might work for you. It doesn't work for me. But Uber, I had a friend, okay, that does rideshare. He emailed me, all right? He goes, man, do you think these apps watch us? Do you think that they access our camera and look and watch us if there's a complaint, if something happens? Do you think there's these software guys sitting on a computer desk somewhere and they're watching me? I'm trying to get the light here just right. It doesn't matter. He has his reasons why, which I won't share because that's his business. I told him probably, but I don't think there's just some people looking around and logging into our phones and looking at our rideshare, companions and us to make, I think if an issue pops up, there's recordings. The app even tells me sometimes when I pick people up, audio recordings are like allowed or something. I can't remember what the verbiage is. You guys help me in the comments. But it tells me passengers can record these rides. We know the apps are doing it. They even say it in the app. You can actually go in the app and you can ask for like a privacy, or you can ask for your data is being collected and why, if you're a consumer, if you're a driver, if you're a courier, if you're whatever. We're definitely being watched, but do you think there are drivers being deactivated and the app is using the excuse that you did something wrong, even if you did or didn't? Do you think that they're looking at you to make a mistake to get rid of you? Do you think people are looking at us as we have because a lot of us are going to have our phone mounted somewhere, especially if you're doing rideshare, right? And that camera is on. Who's looking at us? Who's looking at you? And are you okay with it? I mean, you signed up for it. So whether you are or not is kind of irrelevant because if you're working the app, this is what's happening. Are you doing anything in your car? Are you protecting yourself at all costs from potential deactivation, legal issue, insurance issue? Listen, there are millions of us that do this work, and it's actually quite amazing, in my opinion, how great it works overall from a safety standpoint. And some of y'all will beat me up in the comments for saying that. But if you really think about how much we drive, how many people are driving, how many people we're picking up, how many deliveries we're doing, how many passengers, it's remarkable that there's not hundreds of stories a day, and there's just not. I think I would see them. I think we'd hear more about it on the news level, right? But we're being watched, clearly. I want you to tell me how you feel about that. Do you think that phone that you are using to work the apps is helping or hurting you? And in knowing this now, just to give you a quick little reminder, there's always somebody watching. We got to be careful with what we do in our car when we're making money. I think a lot of people don't have the commercial insurance, the proper insurance. And when something happens, an accident, this or that, a lot of people are reluctant to report it while they've been doing gig work for insurance purposes or for purposes of not being deactivated on the app if you do something illegal and it's documented. Because I do believe these apps can go into your device And if you got in an accident, an issue with a rideshare person, something happens, they could go right in and get audio, video, confirmation, and you might be liable in a way that you didn't even realize. I sometimes make these videos when I have a conversation with somebody that had an experience, when I think of things, when I see news articles. It's not something that I worry about. It's not something I think about on a daily basis. Oh, I'm being watched, I'm being recorded. Let me make sure I, got my seatbelt on. Let me make sure I got my hands on 10 and 2. I just, honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't think about that. I do what I got to do. And I know that, hey, I'm doing the right things. I'm not worried about a deactivation or an issue with my insurance. I'm just not worried about it. Should I be? Are you? I don't know. But the conversation I had after the email I received was a little alarming. Now, some of us are conspiracy theorists out there, and they think that we're always being watched, and they think a deactivation or an issue is because they're looking at us and they're trying to get rid of us, and they just use any excuse. And those things might be true. I don't have evidence of it, so I'm not going to really give, a strong opinion about it necessarily. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section down below. Opinions are welcomed. Your insight is welcome. Your experience is welcome on this channel. Please let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll leave you with this. The video that I'll make in the upcoming weeks, days, months, I don't know. And I'm not going to say what it's about, but I'm just going to tell you it's going to be amazing, entertaining, unbelievable. And I hate to dangle a carrot and tease you, okay? But some of y'all won't believe the things that have been told to me, the things that have been asked of me, and by whom and why. I can't wait to make that video, and I'm grateful for the journey that I'm on and my what do you call it? I'm not quite as petty as I was years ago, and I'm also a lot more measured and forward thinking, because I should have made a video. I wanted to make a video already, but I'm waiting for the proper time. I just want to throw that in for you guys. So y'all have a great Monday. I did not do a lot of work today. I worked a little bit. You guys tell me, how was your start to the week? I will be in downtown LA this Thursday and Friday for the Curbivore event. Okay? In the description box, I'll put a link to where you can get some tickets. I think they're $7. If you want a free ticket, email me. The $7 will get you free swag, free food, drinks. It's a really fair price to pay for a ticket. You can use the link. If you want a free one, email me. Let's see what we can work out. Okay? I want to get as many drivers out there as possible. I love to meet you. I'm going on behalf of Solo. It's a company that I have a great partnership with. I'll put a link to them as well in the pinned comment and description if you want to check it out. If you're a gig driver, Solo is an app for gig workers. You can track all the information you need. Your W-2 work, you can track that information as your earnings as well, and your gig work, tax information, mileage, all kinds of benefits, leadership boards, earnings insights specific to your market, and much, much, much more, and more to come. So I'll be with the Solo team now. This is the fourth year actually, that I've been with them. The third year will be at Curbivore, but we've had a great relationship. I look forward to seeing them again. I hope to see you there. Some of you guys said you're already coming. So I know I rambled. There's a few different things about this, just keeping you guys up to speed of what's happening this week. So I'll be in downtown LA. If you're in the area, come shake my hand. Let's have a soda together. Let's have a pizza. Let's have a taco. There's going to be all kinds of cool things there. Let's see the latest in autonomy and robotics, and watch the speakers. Maybe you can watch me shake the co-founder of DoorDash's hand, the billionaire. I believe his name is Steven. I got to get that right before Thursday or Friday. The event's Friday, but I'll be there Thursday. And I really look forward to seeing anybody that's going to come out to this event. And the weather's supposed to be fantastic. It's going to be a fantastic week. The vibes and energy are high. I don't walk alone. And for those of y'all that know, I'm not walking alone anymore in life, and it feels really good. It feels peaceful. Thank you. Hope to see you in Curbivore, downtown LA, this Friday.